Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday night, May 23rd, 2025. It is Friday night. It is break night. We have 2 breaks on tap tonight and maybe more depending on a mini fill. I turn this TV down. Way down. Got a couple new products coming out for breaks next week. Okay, fine. Close on here then. Door doesn't want to stay cracked open, just wants to close. Picked up a couple things that we'll do for breaks coming up. Got a bunch of retail optic, but show off a couple quick things. As you guys saw, I put some Bowman baseball blasters up in a mini tonight. So we're going to do some mixing in with some of those. I did pick up 3 of these. So we will have breaks of those. What's up, Alan? Alan, you don't come play with us anymore. I think you still have break credit, too. I think you still have like $10 break credit. I still got to send you your shipment, too, because I still have your Series 1 blaster box I need to send you. Other thing I picked up, I was in Canada this week. Picked this up at a Canadian card shop, H2, Phoenix. So we got that. Top Chrome Black is on the way. We'll do some H2 optic. Series 2 is coming up here pretty soon, so we'll be on the lookout for that as well. As is expected, I have the basketball game, Knicks and Pacers on. Well, what a rough loss it was for the Knicks, but my dad thought they were going to be out of it after that one, but I said, no, I think they'll be fine. If you got absolutely smoked by like tons of points, frankly, I think Halliburton doing his little choke symbol like Reggie Miller did, frankly, is just going to piss the Knicks off more than it is going to, push them down, especially because he didn't even make the shot. He was only a 2-pointer. So he made the shot, which was a lucky damn bounce he got. So all right, so there is a mini up. I'm going to give you guys a link. I'm going to give you 2 links. One is a summary of all the breaks we currently have up right now. Twas says hi on YouTube, and then you come in. No one's commenting right now. That is a link for all current open breaks and minis. I need the football mini I posted to fill in order to run that. No kidding. I freaking flew out from Washington, D.C., flew into Burlington, Vermont, and they go, hey, it's 40 degrees outside. I was like, what in the holy heck? Yeah, temperature swings are pretty wild right now. Really wild. I'm going to put the link for the mini for football here. I got 2 spots left in this mini. So this one specifically. NT Baseball has a mini up for 1 spot. It needs 4 more spots taken in order to break it. I know it's expensive. There's not much I can do with that. I might start, if we don't get anything movement, I might offer the last 4 up as half case spots. It's a little easier to run minis on half case spots. Really? Huh. I think up north it was close to record cold. My trouble with trying to do half case spots in National Treasure, so I'm doing this as a pick your team or draft your team. You can't really draft your team. If you only have half a case spot, you got to share it with somebody else. So it might turn into you get a half case spot, but you don't get to draft your team. So it basically just gets randomly assigned to you. And then you get the option maybe to buy it into buy up into a full spot. Maybe I'll do that. I'm just trying to figure out a way to how we can fill that. If we get 14 out of 15 spots taken, I'll run it. So, but we need to get there. All right. So, need 2 of those mini spots filled. We got Encore football. We're kicking it off. Then we're going to do Heritage baseball. And then we'll see where we're at for the rest of the night. I do have that Bowman 2 times up there as well. We have minis. I've got the mini for with the football. We'll have the Bowman spot in it, and I need one more spot in Bowman to get taken. One more spot taken in order for it to be good to go, because there's 3 spots left in Bowman baseball. I don't know if it's me, but Bowman seems like it's slow this year, even though there's some good stuff in it. So, all right. So let's kick it off here. We got Encore football. By the way, I'm going to do a giveaway for break credit. If you can guess before the end, call it the end of the third quarter of the Knicks Pacers game, the final score, I'll give you $5 in break credit. All you got to do is put it in the comment section. You don't need to tell me who wins. You just need to put what you think the score is going to be. So, because if you say the Pacers, I'm going to win, I'm just going to throw your pick out. So let's just do it by score. So if you want to get in, just go ahead and put your guess in the comment section, and we will notate it down. All right, so I did this a little bit, going back a little bit on doing a 10 spot. I gave 2 of the extra teams away, or did a random for 2 of the extra teams. So we kind of went back to a little bit more of an old school approach on this. But I figured with the product, I wanted to give more teams per spot because it's a little bit of a harder pull. So we got Becky's got the Rams, the Commanders, the Bucks, the Colts. She got one of the bonus teams. Mr. Trokey's got the Raiders, Jets, and Dolphins. TJ's got the Vikings, Packers, Titans. Nathan's got the Giants, Saints, Chargers. Becky's got the Chiefs, Steelers, Lions. Jack's got the Eagles, Falcons, Jaguars. Jeff's got the Cowboys, Bears, Ravens, Patriots. Paul's got the Texans, Browns, Panthers, Cardinals, Broncos, Seahawks. And Spencer Sharp's got the Bills, 49ers, and Bengals. 1 autograph, 1 memorabilia card out of this. This is everything we can pull from it on the back. Bunch of different choices here. You don't have to tell me the team. You can just give me the score. But I appreciate the fact that you said the Knicks are going to win. 112 to 108. First pick in there. So here's everything. It's a mishmash of going back to old school Pinnacle, basically. The Encore says. Pinnacle and Pacific. So, all right. Looks like we got 1 more spot left in that mini. And then we can run the Topps football mixer. Good to be back. I like business travel and stuff. It's fun. Fun story. I tried to turn my hotel room into a swimming pool. I'm going to call it poor engineering of the room. I'll tell you the story of that in a minute. Empty box. Oh, it was one of those flip-up ones. Oops. Whoopsies. Oh, well. So hopefully it hit a 101 or something tonight. I do appreciate the Nick Faithful here, so thank you. I appreciate that. I want to get one of these 101s here. So this product has been not well received by the community. It was, I think the intent of this product was to kind of go back to a less expensive football product. And probably that's our patch right there. But it's really been kind of pushed down, I think, by the card collecting community because it's pinnacle. But I mean, generally speaking, the hobby is very fickle right now. You got folks who they want cheaper product, but then they don't want cheaper product. They want the better product at the cheaper prices. But the problem is we keep selling cards at $1 million, and the companies aren't going to make them cheaper if we keep selling for $1 million. So, so they come out with something that's kind of less expensive, and then people go, eh. So it's like, we ever win? Happy to bring it to y'all, just giving it something a little bit different, taking a look at it. Maybe it's something you go out and buy yourself. It is on that kind of paper, back to that old school paper stock here. So it's almost like basically looking at Score again, I think. So, all right, here we go. We got Achan, Jamal Adams, Roquan Smith, and we got a orange. Devin Culp, rookie for the Buccaneers. And it is just, oh, there it is. 80 of 99 for Devin Culp. Hey, this is just like going back to like a real old school card look. So I don't particularly mind it, honestly, because I kind of get the intent of what they're trying to do here. Got a Jim Kelly, Dan Marino head-to-head. And a Dallas Turner rookie for the Vikings. So my hotel room, they gave me one of the like handicap accessible rooms, and which is fine, but the shower was a swinging dual door. And if you've ever been in a handicap accessible hotel room, the showers they do is the floor is basically completely level with the shower. And sometimes you get like this 1/4-inch lip that separates the shower from the rest of the bathroom. Pack 2 here. DK Metcalf, TJ Watt, Ezekiel Elliott, Stephon Gilmore for the Vikings. That's a purple. And that is 20 of 75. Garrett Wilson, future is now. And Marvin Harrison Jr. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, if you actually look online, this product, I just think I saw on one website, was going for $116. I am sadly did not get it that cheap. But if you're looking for like a fun rip to do with your kids and you want to rip football and know you're going to get an autograph and a mem card, this might be the product for you. So the thing is with the shower is the shower had one of those, like, I did like the insert. I did agree with it. The decent looking insert. I mean, I think it looks very clean. Jalen Carter, Jalen Hurts, Kyle Hamilton, Bryce Young. It's going to be an auto. It's a Pacific. That is a Marshawn Lloyd rookie aura. Pacific. That's interesting. Is it numbered? Not numbered. And Malachi Corley. I gotta tell you, I don't mind this. I actually think it's a decent looking. It's a pretty decent looking card. Like, this really reminds me of the old Pinnacle Pacific sets. I like this Lloyd card, the rookie aura card. So they have one of those like rainforest type overhead showers, and then they have like a nozzle, like a handheld shower handle. So I'd used the shower the day before. The problem was the overhead shower thing is like right in front of the knobs to turn on and off the water. So I was like, well, I don't want to. I don't want to, turn it on and get just soaking up the cold water. So I turn on the handheld one, but I turn the handheld one towards the back of the shower. I will tell you all, when I don't have my glasses on, I am blind as a bat. This was first thing on Wednesday morning. J.K. Dobbins, Zach Wilson, Josh Jacobs, or was it Wednesday morning? Yeah, it was Wednesday morning. Josh Jacobs and Mike Evans for the Buccaneers takes another one. That is 20 of 150. Team Pinnacle, Michael Irving and Braylon Allen for the Jets. So I turn the water to the back, turn on hot, and I, use the bathroom. Well, in the course of the water pumping through the handheld nozzle, the nozzle rotates around and it starts shooting at the twin doors. Well, the doors aren't actually sealing the shower shut. And so the water started shooting out between the doors. I didn't know it. So I get up, I go to get in the shower. I'm like, oh my God, the floor is soaked. And I'm like, son of a, the freaking nozzle turned. So I take the towels, I clean it up, and I'm like, all right, fine. Go use the shower. I also know that there was so much water coming from both shower nozzles. The drain wasn't draining clean. It was like kind of bubbling back up a little bit. So you're kind of standing water. So I get out of the shower, dry it off. I go to walk in the room, standing water all in the carpet of the room, right by the front door, probably about, 6 feet wide, going like 7 or 8 feet deep. I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. So I take all my towels to cover the floor. I had the hairdryer out trying to dry the carpet. Oh, what a mess. Jamal Williams, Jonathan Allen, Micah Parsons, Michael Wilson, Team Pinnacle, Brock Purdy, and Jacob Cowing. So the problem I had with the room was if you've been in a handicap accessible room, when the showers are all level with the floor, they put a drain typically in the center of the floor so that if water does come out of the shower, it has a secondary drain it goes down, because that's common, especially when you have people with wheelchairs and stuff going in there, because they know the showers don't seal. They didn't have that in this room. On top of that, the floor of the bathroom sloped down into the room. So water naturally was going to go into the room if it got out. It was a very poorly designed handicap accessible room from a water management perspective. Garrett Wilson, Jalen Hyatt, Travis Etienne Jr., Kyle Pitts. We got something, looks like the blueprints. Nice for the Bears. That one's going to Jeff Guffey. Blueprints. And a Dylan Laub. So, needless to say, I cleaned the room, did the best I could, told the front desk people. They came up, they put a fan in there, and they're like, oh, just be careful next time. I'm like, make a better room. I actually went up to the pool, and I grabbed a couple more towels from up there to try to soak it up. I sillily tried to take the iron and see if I could use the hot iron to help try to steam some of the water away, but it cooled it off way too quickly. So that didn't work. I stopped that pretty fast. Sam Darnold, Kyrene Williams, Tyson Baggett, Miles Sanders, Team Pinnacle, C.D. Lamb. Oh, I did not realize this. The Team Pinnacles have two sides. Devontae Adams on the back sides and AFC, NFC. So who's on the other sides of these? Hold on, now I gotta go look. I did not realize the team pinnacles were front and backs. Let's see. The Michael Irving was Keyshawn Johnson for the Jets and Patrick Mahomes, Brock Purdy. I guess I'm going to have to random these. Unless people have the same team. So let's see. 49ers and the Chiefs are not on the same team, so I'll have to random that. We got Cowboys and Jets. Nope. And Cowboys and Jets. All right. Maybe I'll split one Cowboys, one Jets on that one. Ray Davis for the Bills. The Mahomes Purdy one, I think I kind of have to random. Yeah, blueprint one's nice. That's a really nice, sharp-looking card. All right, I think our auto is going to be, and relics are going to be in these last two. I think this is going to be the last one of our base packs here. All right. Derek Carr, Trayvon Walker, Buda Baker, Najee Harris. The future is now. Najee is to 150. The future is now Christian McCaffrey and Jordan Travis. Yeah, they don't look like they're for a team that feels. I thought that the whole thing with having a bad record was you were supposed to get a better schedule, not a worse schedule. Did Giants seem to miss that memo on the Giants? I agree. But I mean, I guess you could take a little bit of solace, if things aren't go completely right with the Giants this year. You're kind of like, well, they have a really hard schedule. So, all right. This should be our auto. Joey Bosa, Jacoby Brissett, Josh Reynolds. I'm going to go back to front here. Jalen McMillan for the Bucks. Blueprints, Barry Sanders. And I believe this is going to be the auto. Pinnacle. Brandon Marshall for the Broncos. Going to Paul Seymour. It's like a jersey by the numbers. Not numbered. Interesting auto. Brandon Marshall. Brandon Marshall is going to be that one. And then our relic card going to be. Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. You're right. It is 24 or 25. I missed it. I was looking for down low. You're right. 24 or 25. Thank you. Reasonably thick relic. We all know that can mean just about anything. Christian McCaffrey, Romeo Dobbs, Jonathan Taylor, Marshawn Neeland, another Caleb Williams rookie aura, not numbered. And let's see. This guy's going to be a Cowboy here. For the Cowboys, nice patch. CeeDee Lamb red on the two-color patch, 13 to 75. Nice patch for the Cowboys there, going to Jeff Guffey. Very nice. At least we got a decent patch out of that one because wasn't no white napkin patch. All right, let's do a recap of Encore. So I think that about met what I was figuring that was going to be. If I can see if I can snag another one at like the $116 price, I might try to do that and do like a real inexpensive break, or maybe we'll do some retail mixed in with something like this because I don't think they're bad looking cards. TJ's going 109, 104. Okay. Got a minute 30 seconds left on my clock here before I close this out. So all these games have been really hard fought, but I wouldn't expect anything less. All right. Had a Caleb Williams rookie aura, Marshawn Lloyd rookie aura, Najee Harris to 150, Stephen Gilmore to 75, Marvin Harrison Jr. base rookie, Devin Cope to 99, Brandon Marshall to 25 on the auto, by the numbers auto, Mike Evans to 150. Had a blueprints Caleb Williams, two Caleb Williams rookies in this one, and a CD Lamb patch, 13 of 75. And that's Encore break. All right, let me check. I think there's one spot left in the NFL mini, but I'm going to quick check. Actually, it's closed. All right. So the football mini closed. So that means the football mixer will happen tonight then. So I will have to check some payments on a couple people here. All right. That one. That one. All right. I'm going to run the mini for Heritage. Let me check a couple quick payments on this. Make sure everybody's in on this one here. There are a couple people on the big football payment I still need their payments from. The other kicker of always of these things is you also need everyone's payments too. All right, so no Spencer paid, Brad's paid. Billy paid, Sean paid. Paid. All right, 81 right now. Wow. All right. Just make sure I have everyone else's payments in. Jax, Anthony Tanner. Here are all the dings.
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack. It's one line how to live unlimited data with citizens on their cheap network for just $25 a month. Stream, scroll, browse, and connect with great coverage plus a blue plus line included. That's a top-tier network at a budget-friendly cost. Visible, live in the know. There's a reason they don't call them plane bikes, am I right?
All right.
Dirt bike. Gas stations. You gotta start at the top.
I think we're just about there.
Want me to do yours next? Oh, you're from Oklahoma. They have to fill the silence. The bathroom code's 994. Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home loan when you bundle with us. Look at this hot router.
Sorry, just trying to make sure everybody's in so we can run this football break here.
Introducing the 3-row all-electric Hyundai with class-leading interior space.
Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt and spray, she shows us
That one's done.
that's what's inside her.
Tanner.
So no matter where your dream takes you, with just a squeeze of mine, the beach is always closer than you think.
All right. And then Ricky.
How do you handle Pascal Siakam?
And just Tanner and Hector. I think Jeff's paid already. Yeah, that was his other 25 he had. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. All right. Yeah, so just a couple of quick people for that. I need one payment from the mini. Make your Sean picture up. Sorry, you know how waiting for payments goes. It's a pain in the butt. Judge hit number 17 already? Jeez. Guy's on a tear. Actually, Brian needs to pick a team. Unless I missed it. Tanner's right there. Trogi's right there. All right. Brian pick his team? He did. He picked Diamondbacks. All right. All right. So let me run the Heritage random. I'll put that live up on the screen here in a second. All right. I think Hot Hands Lisa may want to be the one that comes up and does the break for the baseball break. Or sorry, the football break for Tops Mixer. I know she's been asked if she could do some breaks tonight. So y'all might be in for a treat to getting Lisa tonight to do that. We'll have to be super nice to her, though, if we want to let her, if we're going to let her do the break, though. She gets shy. You know how shy she gets. All right. Running the mini for Diamondbacks are out. Braves out. Brewers, Dodgers, Angels, Mets, Yankees, I mean, Padres, Twins, Mets, Reds. All right, so this is Heritage Hobby. All right, 3 6-sided dice. 6 1 2. And here is your results coming at you here. And I'm getting dinged like crazy on it now. All right, and there is the Heritage results. So you can check out your teams there. I'm going to put that in the Heritage Break category. All right. So we only need one more team, one more full spot. Full spot in the two times Bowman break. In order to run the two times Bowman, so Brian took the Yankees. And David took the Rays. So, all right, so we're going to run Heritage. And I think all of the mini spots for the next one are filled. Yep. All right, that's all of those minis. So I will run that mini here in just a second for the football break. But we're going to do Heritage first. All right, sorry. That'll never happen, Tanner, and I can tell you that for a fact. Plus, you don't want someone tipsy opening cards. I've watched that. It doesn't end well. Watch PSA 10s turn to PSA 2s. It's not a good scene. I'm not saying she would do that, but I've seen that enough times where people get a little too much in them. And all right, so TJ got the last score locked in. For the break credit giveaway. All right. Here's the Heritage. I'm going to do the tags for Heritage. Brian Tanner finally scores on a mini. He's been going over for a while on his minis. Lisa, are you still watching here? Sean. 4 people pretty much filled the entire Heritage break. That's kind of funny. Oh, actually 5 because Mr. Trophy was in there cheap. All right. Jeez. All right. Guess you're playing from behind in this game tonight. Yeah. The problem I have is the Knicks keep letting them just take way too many 3-pointers. Uncontested. You can talk to her about doing a personal box for you, Tanner. I think that's the only way that would happen. And I don't think it would happen because I already know her that she doesn't like to drink either. Let me message her and see if she wants to open the Topps football mixer. All right, let's go with Heritage here. So I'm going to open the first quarter of these. We're going to go Brad. Maybe we should do some. I got 3 people on. Of the people that are on, if you want to play some break night poker for another $5 of break credit, I'll be up for it. If you say I'm in, I just need 2 people to play break night poker. So if you want to play break night poker, just put I'm in the comment section, and then I'll explain it really quickly as I finish doing this first quarter of a stack.
Even in your break because it was dead. No one was talking.
Oh.
And then I joined, and then Tanner's talking about you getting me drunk.
He wants you to get drunk and open cards drunk.
Does he not know what happens when I drink?
Go to sleep.
I go night night.
Well, it sounds like Alan maybe wants to play break night poker. Does anybody else want to play break night poker? You can't play break night poker.
I clearly can't. So you're not ready for tops.
No, but I asked if you wanted to.
Okay.
I got one participant in Alan.
You didn't finish your salad.
I'm working on it.
You want me to feed you while you open?
That'd
Shove
be
the
weird.
fork in.
Yeah. Well, I probably wouldn't sound much different than when I normally break and can't say the same. So Alan says he's in. I need one more participant.
Why did it come to me getting drunk doing this? I'm so confused.
That's him.
Why though?
I don't know.
How did it get brought up?
I don't know why Tanner asks for things. Anybody else want to play break night poker?
I do, but I can't because you just told me no.
Yes, because you're here.
But I can leave.
No. Anybody else? Going once, going twice, thrice.
Just Alan by himself?
Alan by himself. I got 3 people watching right now.
Tanner, you're not gonna play poker for real? It's free.
He probably left. You don't have to be in the break if you want to play. I got 3 people watching, but I must be on mute on everybody.
Mute?
Yeah. Are you one of the 3 people watching?
I was.
Oh, well.
On Facebook, but.
All right. Unfortunately, Alan, you're the only one that says you were in, but everyone else bailed. So I guess we'll have to push that off to another night. Sorry. It's going to waste some break credit, but. You show up and then he disappears. You scared him away.
He's like, oh God.
People saw Heritage Baseball and they went, oh no, run away.
Mine says you only have 1 person watching. Oh, that's on Facebook though.
How are the Knicks losing to the Pacers? Tanner, you not want to play? Well, just say I'm in.
Just say yes.
Just say yes. It's free, and you might win $5 break credit. That's all you got to do. You just got to say yes. It's a very easy game. I'm waiting for Tanner to respond here. Say yes. So, all right, Sean's in. Okay, so Here's how break night poker works. It's a very simple thing. So Sean, if you want to play, you can play too. Basically how it works is I have 4 stacks here. One's currently in my hand right now. This is stack 2, stack 3, stack 4. You get 4 rounds. All you got to do is tell me one team. Guess one team. And in this stack, if that team gets pulled out of this stack, you get a playing card. Very simple.
You should put the better cards.
What? These are the break night poker cards. Don't change the mojo. Don't you go trying to change me.
You need some
So
baseball themed cards. Or
I'm fine. It's good. It's NASCAR themed. It's good enough. Don't change things. Stop trying to change me. So you get it. You pick a team. Every time that team comes up, you get a card. I put them all face down. You can't see. Best 5 card hand at the end of the game, at the end of the break, wins. And I'll show them one at a time. When we do a stack, when we finish a stack, you have the option to change your team. So let's say you pick the Tigers and there wasn't a single Tiger card in here. You don't have to have the Tigers for the entire break. You get to change it for the next round. So if you want to be in, all you got to do right now is in round 1, give me one team that you think is going to come out of this stack. Hopefully the team that hits the most out of the stack, and you will get yourself a playing card.
each time they appear.
Each time they appear. There are wilds in here. Best 5 card hand wins $5. You know what? Let's make it $10. Let's feel sporty. Let's feel $10. $10 in break credit. So Sean, Alan, and Tanner, give me one baseball team. All right. San Francisco Giants for Sean.
Alan wants the Rockies for sure.
Oh my God. Hey, actually in Bowman, that's a good team.
Alan wants the Rockies.
Sean says Giants. Tanner says Dodgers. And the way I'm going to set it up is those cards will sit right here. These will be your stack. So it'll be Alan, Tanner, Sean. I just need a team. Give me a team. Yankees. There we go. All right, here we go.
Oh, not the Rockies.
Maybe he'll save it for the last round.
By the way, apparently we just need to take Ethan to Six Flags and put him on roller coasters every day and then fall asleep at night.
Right. All right, here we go. Every time we see no, it doesn't matter. You and Alan are on YouTube and Sean's on Giant, so it's all good. And you guys can pick the same team. It does not matter.
He was on Facebook before, and then he left and went to YouTube.
Yeah, if you guys have the same team, it's completely okay. So we got Arelis Martinez for the Blue Jays, Jorge Soler for the Angels, Connor Wong for the Red Sox, Pettington for the Rangers, Duran for the Twins, Curtis Mead for the Rays, Rafael Devers, a blue parallel for the Red Sox. Oh, yeah, I should say that too. Good call. Thank you. Your teams for tonight's Heritage Break. Brad Harriger has the Red Sox, the Royals, the Astros. Sean M has the Brewers, the Pirates, the Nats. Hey, you got the 2 lock teams, Sean. Nice. Mr. Trokey's got the Dodgers, the Cubs, the Rockies. Brian Tanner has the Yankees, the A's, the Guardians. Brad H has the Padres, Rays, Blue Jays. Sean M has the Twins, Angels, Marlins. Brad H has the Braves, Cardinals, Giants. Brian Tanner has the Diamondbacks, Orioles, Rangers, Reds, White Sox, Phillies. And Brad H has the Mets, Tigers, and Mariners. Those are your teams for this one. So keeping it going. JP Crawford.
See, you should have picked the Rockies.
Yeah, Rockies would have hit. Nolan Jones, Anthony Rizzo for the Yankees. So that's 1 card for Allen. Face down. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. Trey Lipscomb for the Nationals. Angel Martinez for the Guardians. John Marshall for the Founding Fathers. Very nice blue speckled James Wood rookie. These are not numbered. They're the chrome specials for Heritage. I know some of these may say flip stock. I have to look at the backs of these to figure out if any of them are the specials or not. I'll probably go each one. That's a dirty case.
He really went to bed really good tonight. I didn't give him anything either.
Oh, that's good. Javier Sanoja, Wyatt Langford for the Rangers, Mitch Spence for the A's, Pedro Leon for the Astros, Hunter Biggie, Gilbert Diaz, Paul Skeens on the throwback card for the Pirates.
These look like the old cards.
What's the point?
Okay. Well, I'm just making an observation.
Okay. Good observation.
Too bad there's no gum in there.
Jack Leiter, Nick Madrigal. You'd be chewing it back there.
I would.
JD Martinez for the Mets, Josh Smith for the Rangers, Kobe Mayo for the O's, Lane Thomas for the Guardians, Francisco Lindor for the Mets, one for the Dodgers there. That one is going to Tanner. So there's Tanner. Another one for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. Another one for Tanner. Sean Manaea for the Mets. Braves, Phillies, Cubs, Wheeler, Sale, Amaga. Merrill Kelly for the Diamondbacks. Drew Romo for the Rockies. Would have had two. Harrison Bader for the Mets. George Springer, Blue Jays. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for the Diamondbacks. Backwards throughout the years? Ichiro? Hollow foil throughout the years. Ichiro card.
Should be autographed.
Should have been autographed. You're right. Depth perception is hard for me.
Yeah, it is with those.
All right. Bryson Stott. One for Sean M. Hayden Birdsong. Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. Luis Garcia Jr. for the Nats. Kenley Jansen for the Red Sox. Another one for the Dodgers. Hunter Fiducia. Royce Lewis for the Twins. Josh Lowe for the Rays. Ryan Jeffers for the Twins on the blue speckle. Alec Baum for the Phillies. Riley Green for the Tigers. Manny Machado, Padres. Expos, Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s or Guerrero's. Campero for the Angels.
Words are hard?
Yeah. Matt McClain for the Reds. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Chrome for the Braves. Griffin Jacks for the Twins. And Trey Speaker
Oh, you got some of those certified.
for the Red Sox. Yeah. But that's football.
Oh, they have those at Target with the baseball.
You mean basketball?
Basketball. Whatever they are. The blue boxes.
All right. While I unpack stack 2, if you want to change your team, right now Alan has 1 card, Tanner has 3 cards, Sean M has 1 card. If you want to pick a new team for the next stack, go ahead and put it in the comments section.
I wonder if Sean S left for vacation today.
He might have. If I don't see no. Sean M is switching to the Reds. If I don't see a comment by the time I start the next stack, then I assume you're keeping your team. So, kind of how it goes. Tanner switching to the Braves. Twas, is he going to switch from the Yankees or is he going to stick with the Yankees? He's going with the Red Sox. All right. All right.
Do you want your box?
No. They're all full.
Oh.
I'm behind.
You want me to sort?
No, don't worry about it right now.
For sure, I can.
I'll worry about it after.
I can do it.
I got it. I'll worry. I mean, you see, because those are empty. All right, here we go.
I'm trying to help, and then you don't let me help.
Well, because
this is the problem.
If you want to sort, you can.
Well, you just told me it's not empty, so I can't.
I'm trying to see which one is. Pull that one out right there.
I wasn't saying that. I'm saying sort in here.
Yeah, no, I know, but there's also other ones that are in. No, it's not that one. There's another
Right,
box.
about it.
Cole Raggins, Michael King for the Padres, Nolan Chanel for the Angels, Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins, and a black. Trey Lipsicum, 18 of 76 for the Nationals. Nice.
What?
Goes for Sean M.
What?
Well, sometimes blacks are 101s.
Goodness gracious.
Oh yeah, that one that says Friday breaks. You can sort that one if you want. Mookie Betts for the Red
How am I
Sox.
gonna sort it in trays or not?
We'll just take the ones in there and just move them onto the bet up to the. Yeah. All right.
My legs.
All right. One for the Red Sox. That's going for Allen. So Allen's up to 2 cards. Christian Manea for the Diamondbacks. Caden Dana for the Angels. Another one for Allen. Jaron Duran for the Red Sox. He's up to 3 cards. Joey Ortiz for the Brewers. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Corbin Burns for the O's. Another one for the Red Sox. Garrett Crockett, 4. Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. Tanner Hook for the Red Sox. Again, another one. Twas is making a run here. Gordon Gresefo. Yasmin Grandal for the Pirates. Danny Jansen for the Red Sox. Again, another one for Allen. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Rhett Lauder for the Reds. That one's going for Sean M. Reese Hoskins for the Brewers. Wilson Contreras for the Cardinals. Nathan Lowe for the Nats. Isaac Collins for the Brewers. Cedric Mullins for the O's. Josh Hader for the Astros. Patrick Bailey for the Giants. Skubal Tigers. Barrios Blue Jays. Lugo Royals.
I don't like when it says St. Louis. Like,
Rams.
yeah, but why doesn't it just say that?
Because they used to be the St. Louis Rams.
But why does it say?
Because they're an
It
older
doesn't
club.
have.
Josh Jung on the blue border for the Rangers. Dominic Fletcher for the White Sox. Swanson Cubs. Whitcomb Astros. Burrows Pirates. Mitchell Parker for the Nats. Colton Cowser for the O's. Nick Castellanos for the Phillies. Catalino for the Guardians. Sonny Gray for the Cardinals. Lance Lynn for the Cardinals. Cade Povich for the O's. Colt Keith for the Tigers. Sosa for the Phillies. And for the Nationals on the relic card, C.J. Abrams with a Dodgers Henriquez and a Myers for the Brewers. Tanner went from having the most cards to not for that one. All right. Round 2 is complete. Go ahead. If you want to change your team, go ahead and change it for the 3rd round. If you don't change it, I assume you're keeping the same team.
I have to think too much. There's too many stickers on it.
Yeah. It's just become muscle memory for me. So go ahead and get your next team pick in if you want to change it. Tanner switching to the Phillies. Alan switching to the Dodgers.
My brain is like, eh? Help me. Seattle.
Seahawks.
Thank you. My brain can't right now.
Sean M., if he wants to change it, go ahead and put a new team in.
Are these resurgents?
Yes, I believe so. Or, yeah. Yeah, they are. All right. So I don't see a comment update from Sean M., so I assume he is sticking with the red. Oh, nope, there it is. Nationals.
It's Los Angeles still. don't have regular jerseys on. It's really strange.
What's the name of the person?
Aaron Donald. It says Los Angeles. But
Rams.
The jerseys are junk.
All right, here we go. Alan's got the Dodgers. Tanner's got the Phillies. Sean M's got the Nats. Here we go. Juan Soto for the Mets. Matt Olson for the Braves. Ty Madden for the Tigers. Luis Matos for the Giants. Gold? This is 25. Pitcher. Shota Amanga for the Cubs. 20 of 25. Very nice. Going to Mr. Trokey. It's not a rookie, but it's the All-Star Rookie Cup. Nice card.
This is cool. Stroud.
Yeah. Pretty neat. Nice Amanga right there. For the Cubs. Austin Gomber for the Rockies. David Fry for the Guardians. Mitch Haniger for the Mariners. Spencer Schwallenbach for the Braves. Hunter Goodman for the Rockies. Dylan Cease, Padres. Braves, Dodgers, Phillies. One for Allen on the Dodgers. Tanner gets one for the Phillies. Back on the board he is. Tanya Zuna Schwarber. Talon for the Cubs. Kopech, Dodgers. Another one for Allen. Quan for the Guardians. Marlins, Edwards. Apparently I put this upside down.
The bad one was short because I'm like, me?
Luis Gill for the Yankees. Will Wagner for the Blue Jays. Abreu for the Red Sox. Lugo for the Royals. Chapman for the Giants. Astros, Tigers, Astros. Blanco, Scubal, Valdez. Trey Sweeney, Tigers. Kai Bush, White Sox. Braves. Albies, Tigers, Jace Jung, Guardians, Yankees, Rays, Chisholm, Ramirez, Cabrera, Horner for the Cubs, Freeman for the Dodgers, another one for Allen.
You want to sleep?
No, I'll sleeve them when I sort them.
Okay. Well, I'm sorting them. That's why I asked.
For shipments. All right, Freeman for the Dodgers, so that's one for Allen. Jackson Holiday for the O's on the throwback. Very nice. Braves, Phillies, Cubs. Very nice. Victory leaders. Brewers, Yelich. Max Muncy for the Dodgers going to Allen. Ramos. Nationals for Sean M. Darren Baker. Cassis. For the Red Sox. Valdez for the Astros. Mitch Keller for the Pirates. Starling Marte for the Mets. Astros, Walker. Judge, Yankees, Orioles. Soto, Yankees. Reds, Stevenson. Twins, Matthews. Mariners, Castillo. Braves, Iglesias. Sal Frelick for the Brewers on the Chrome. Angels and Reds. All right, go ahead and get your teams in. Did I forget the Phillies Wheeler? Yes, you're right, I did. There's one for you. Good catch. All right, last stack. Go ahead and put your final teams in. Sean M's going for the O's. The last team in. All right. All right. Alan. All right. Last round. Here we go. Sean M's got the O's. Tanner's got the Yankees. Alan's got the Pirates. O's right out of the gate. I don't know. It's fun. Well, I do it with low attendance typically too. O's going to Sean M. Tanner. Astros, King. Marlins, Lopez. Dodgers, Roki Sasaki. I'll leave that one. Vinny Pasquantino for the Royals. Tigers, Parker Meadows. Benson for the Reds. Braves, Hank Aaron. River Ryan for the Dodgers. Grant McCray for the Giants. Luis Araz for the Padres. Dodgers, Padres, Braves. Nats, DJ Hers. Dodgers 2024 World Series. Shane Baz for the Rays. Marlins, Lake Bachart. Mariners, Polanco. Dodgers, Nats. Dusty Baker, Darren Baker. Bello, Red Sox. Grissom, Red Sox. Massey, Royals. Mets, Acuna on the blue border. Sleeve that. Alvarez for the Mets. Padres, Braves, Phillies. Porter Hodge for the Cubs. Royals, Perez. And Padres, Tatis. Twins for Miranda. Alexander Hamilton. Hayden Birdsong on the blue speckle. Bo Naylor, Guardians. There's one Pirate going to Allen. Spencer Horowitz. Corbin Carroll, Diamondbacks. Luke Weaver for the Yankees going to Tanner. Yariel Rodriguez for the Blue Jays. Yankees going to Tanner for Yogi Berra. Jake Eater, White Sox. Taj Bradley for the Rays. And Anthony Rendon for the Angels.
Two Los Angeles teams. Bo Jackson.
Raiders.
So there's two.
Well, that's the old name of the team. All right, before I do the recap, let's do the poker match. See what happened. We'll start with Sean M, and then we will work our way backwards. All right, so Sean M doesn't take 5 cards to win. I'll tell you that much. I've seen it done with less. Sean M's going to start with an ace, a 3, a 10, and a 10. Sean M has a pair of 10s. All right, Tanner, for his cards, he's going to have, well, the king, a 7, a 2, a king. He's got a pair of kings, an ace. He's one more spade for a flush, a 4, and a jack. So Tanner is in the lead with a pair of kings. Now we got Allen with his monster stack of cards. He has a 7, a 2, a 3, a 5, a 5. There's a pair of 5s. 2 pair. 3 2 pair. A 6, a 4, a straight, an 8, a 10, and a king. And Alan takes $10 break credit with a straight. He got the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Alan takes the break credit for $10. There's your winning hand. Congrats, Alan. We'll make a note.
I can't figure some of these out. I'm like, I don't know.
That's all right. I'm going to swap with you here in a second.
Give me something.
All right. Alan got $10 break credit.
Buccaneers, right?
Let's see. Nobody won the basketball break credit.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. No wonder I can't figure this out. I put in the wrong one.
All right. So, recap of Heritage. Play the game. I win. All right, we got a Roki Sasaki on the base rookie. Luis Angel Acuna. We got a CJ Abrams. Game used memorabilia relic, not numbered. Trey Lipsicum for the Nationals to 76. We had a James Wood on the blue speckle rookie. Paul Skeens on the throwback. Ichiro on the hollow foil 2004 through the years. And a Shota Amanga 20 of 25 on the gold. That's nice.
This is Tom Brady.
All right. I'm going to run. Tanner wants to know, Lisa, if you know where the quote, I got a 2, a 5, an 8, a 10, and a king. I win.
Big Daddy?
Yep. He says, Bush. Why does he always win? All right.
I win. That would be Aiden.
Yes, it would be. All right. So I'm going to run the football rant mini. All right, running the football mini.
I love that movie. I haven't seen it in so long ago.
Football Bowman. All right. So this was a you can't lose mini. 3 6-sided dice.
Can't lose.
Yeah, so every spot wins something.
Oh. Well, you didn't put me in there.
Well, you had to pay $22.
Oh, I already owe you $24 for the other thing.
Yes, you do.
I'm aware. I have to work tomorrow.
All right. And here are the results. For those who are interested in how that... Night, Sean.
Hi.
There's the mini results.
Jeff was in it?
Yeah. All right. Ken's going to get the Bowman Blaster box. What do you call it? Call a spider with 10 eyes.
What do I call a spider with 10 eyes dead? I'm squishing it.
Nice, son. That works too. All right, I'm going to update the mains for this.
I got a nice video on my dash cam tonight, but I downloaded the wrong one, so I have to get it tomorrow.
Lisa has a dash cam now. So.
A deer walked out in the middle of the road on me. Well, he just stood there. And then I slowed down. And then he was like, okay, thanks, I'm gonna go now. Oh my gosh.
All right, you want to grab that Cosmic and the
Cosmic.
Yeah, Cosmic and Resurgence.
This? Oh, I was opening.
Tops football.
Oh. Both of these?
Yes.
Ooh.
I know.
You gave me the good stuff.
I am. Keeps you engaged.
So my hot hands can get some good hits for you.
Yeah.
Keeps me engaged. Keeps me awake.
That too. So Cardinals go to Rich Schaefer. Schaefer. Chargers go to Jacoby.
Clearly isn't there for sorting because I'm like, huh? Well, half of them were like, he was drafted to this team. I'm like, okay, but where is he playing?
So when you all get your cards wrong, just blame Lisa.
It's my fault.
Colts go to
My
Miker.
brain is not here after 4 hours in the car and spinning on the teacups today.
Lisa went on the teacups today.
I did.
Barry gets 49.
Because my children needed to go on a ride.
And Daddy was not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
And you do things for your kids that you just don't want to do sometimes.
Like hug them when they're covered in poo.
Oh. Or puke.
Yeah. I told somebody, I said, you fully get accepted into fatherhood when you're covered in puke. Or you get hugged by your kid who's soiled themselves horribly. Panthers go to Ricky. Packers go to Jeff and Titans go to Jeff.
What?
Yeah.
Nice. Whoa. Is he not in the group?
No.
How did he get them then?
He sees it. I think he sees it through, like, I don't know if it was his wife's Facebook or whatever, and then he texts me which one he wants.
Why doesn't he just get a Facebook?
I don't know. Why don't I just get a
Well, you can't for your work.
I just don't want it.
Well, I know.
All right. Running the random for Tops football.
These would be better if they pockets in them.
All right. So 4 spots are going to get the Commanders. The top 2 are going to get Resurgence. The bottom 2 are going to get top and bottom in Tops Chrome. So top 4.
Top and bottom.
Because top row of cards, bottom row of cards.
That says Cosmin. I think it's ENC. Yeah.
All right. 3 6-sided dice. 4, 6, 6.
Good luck,
16
everybody.
times. Yeah,
Right?
what she said.
Do you like when I mock you?
Mock.
Yeah. Not mock.
No.
Whatever the word is.
Have a good time.
Yeah. Tease.
All right. There is
Try
that.
to be you.
Sure. Oh, be like hubby.
BLP. Be like Phil.
Okay. What would Phil do? All right. Nope. Don't do that to me.
Earthquake.
Yeah. All right. Let me resize the list.
What is black and white? Daddy's break list.
What's bracket?
No, a
What's
penguin.
black and white and red all over? I don't know.
Newspapers?
Yeah. All right. So Jaw and Jacoby are going to get top row and bottom row of Resurgence. Jaw and Brad are going to get top row and bottom row of Cosmic.
You have to remind me when I.
Yes.
Because I don't understand what you say.
Oh, and I have to do all the tags.
Oh, good.
I know. I'm normally doing this in the background. All right. So.
Taggy tag.
All right. So we've got Jaw, Jack, Jacoby, Ricky.
What the hell? I just had to see what do you call a spider with 10 eyes?
Oh, yeah, we haven't really been on the.
He put spider with 10 eyes.
Oh, I still like yours. Dead.
You guys are hear the radio call of the. I think he meant. You guys ever hear the radio call of the lady that is pissed about the locations of where deer crossing signs are?
No.
Why did he make the deer cross the road in the worst possible place?
Ow.
No, I haven't heard that, but I'm gonna have to check it out. Oh, that's great.
All right, there's all the tags for football. So,
What the heck was that?
without a further ado, I give you
Speaking
Lisa.
another language?
Lisa with 10 eyes.
Oh gosh.
You're Lisa with 10 eyes. Ay.
Does the lady really say that? Why are the deer crossing sign in the worst possible places?
It's pretty funny.
I love people. They're so dumb. Or what am I opening first?
So Cosmic first.
Where's the knife?
Up the same place it always
Well, why don't you have it down? You were opening things.
I was using my fingers.
Well, I'm not breaking my nails for that.
How'd you guys like the nap time spray? Yeah.
Really messed up. What am I opening first?
Cosmic first.
Cosmic. And then what is the rule?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me resize the mini here.
Oh, it's a little small. So small.
There we go. It's a little better.
Well, now you took my chat away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rude.
Lisa.
So what's the rule?
So, Jaws got the top row.
Show me what the top row is, because...
Well, it's a 2x2.
Okay. Well... Your top, my top.
It's a twister.
So this one is jaw.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them, both sides. Okay. Thank you for crunching so loudly in my ear. Ew.
Bottom row, don't mess it up.
This is
Those are Jacoby's.
okay. I didn't mess it up. You know I don't like those noises. If you don't stop, I swear.
Hee-haw.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you? You want me to open the whole side and then
Do one pack at a time.
pack at a time?
Pack by
We'll
pack.
be here all night.
This is entertainment. This is nothing to do with the cards. This is our entertaining these folks.
Oh my god, you're crazy.
Later, you need to get up and do a song and dance.
will be
Start
no
singing.
singing
Yeah.
or dancing here. Well, this guy, you gave me the ones that don't even have the first names. I'm just gonna have to guess.
Just say the one name.
Williams,
Yeah.
but I don't know their first names.
Who cares?
Johnson, McNabb, Donovan. I do know him. Cowing.
49er.
But do you want him to leave?
No.
Okay, keep going. Shut up, Lisa.
That one.
Ow! Not in the freaking sides.
Remember that time when Daniel left the room? He shut his door, like Lauren was like saying something to him, and they like shut the door, and everyone was like, "Did you just slap your wife?"
Yeah, I do remember
Everyone was
that.
like, "Daniel, what the heck?" He's like, "No, I didn't do that." He's like, "But I can see how you all thought that."
It's funny. Come on. Death metal. That would be all Phil. Winslow. And please don't. Johnson, please don't amp him up. Star Command, Spencer Rattler. You want him to sleep?
Yes.
Wilson.
Wilson.
Butterfingers.
Oh, Butters. Butters.
No, we didn't agree on that.
Butters. That's it. Butters.
We didn't agree on it.
You better have a okay from now on. You drop another one, your Butters.
I'm not dropping anything. And no, I didn't say yes.
I say yes.
I didn't.
I did.
Too bad. It's not all about you.
My house.
My Facebook.
It's not your Facebook. It's
Yes.
my Facebook.
What?
That's my Facebook.
I'm not putting my Butters profile on my Facebook
Yes.
just because you said so. No.
My house, my rules.
No. Excuse you. It's not just your house.
That's like the third time I said that. It took you that long to kind of.
Tinted corner. Is not.
PSA 2.
Gem Mint 9 now.
So Gem Mint 9s. It's only Mint 9.
Whatever. Everett. Hall. Nix. Look what I got.
Bo Nix.
Yeah. Way to be there.
Silver.
How do you say this guy's name? Laube?
Well, actually, that's a good Bo Nix. That's a.
I know, that's why I was showing you. Yay. But you're too busy on your phone. Not dropping Bo Nix. I'll get horribly yelled at and they'll be like, get her out of here.
Drop it like it's hot.
I might need some more 20 points, please.
Okay.
Make yourself useful. No, too small. Why is it too small? Doesn't fit, Phil. They don't fit in there.
Fits there.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit here.
Well, maybe you weren't slipping it in correctly. Sometimes it has to do with angles.
Oh my god.
Lisa buttery hot hands. Theater buttery hot hands.
Yeah, I don't. Nothing. Shut my mouth.
No, you can't. You have to tell the cards.
Tell the cards?
Yeah. Tell a story.
Favre.
Back.
Johnson.
You get 2 minutes.
Oh, Galaxy Greats, Peyton Manning. Huh? I get 2 minutes to tell a story about you?
No, 2 minutes of peace and quiet.
Oh, Rattler. I was like, what can I tell a story about you? What do they want to know? How great you are. Oh my god. Alright, what secrets do you want to know about Phil? Got 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Focus. Hester. Smith. Manning. Harrison Jr. I told him I need more top loaders, and he said, okay, and walked away. What's his middle name? That's not that big of a secret. don't know if he would let me tell you. Who cares? It's David. George. Flutie. McMahon. Brooks.
Tell them about my eyes and how pretty they are.
I told them they could ask any secrets they wanted, but all they want to know is your middle name.
Can't tell them that.
I already told them.
It's a secret.
Told him it's Dante, right?
DiVincenzo.
Smith. Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Keon Coleman. Planetary Pursuit.
That's a case hit.
The Sun. Is it?
Yeah, that's one of the
What is
sought after
all over
cards
my
in there.
thumb, by the way. Just noticed that.
Nice.
Who had whatever team he's on?
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Bills? What
It's
was
Brad.
that? What was that noise? Yeah, Brad. Brad H.
Yeah.
Tanner wants to know your biggest pet peeve, but from my perspective, you got several. Horrible women drivers are one of them. I said horrible women drivers.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Walter Payton.
The Bears. You're supposed to go crazy about it.
Horror.
You're supposed to go crazy about that Planetary Pursuit, and you're supposed to slow roll it.
Oh, well, I didn't know it was there.
Well, you're supposed to know things.
Do you want him to sleep?
No.
Okay. Supposed to just...
You're supposed to go wild.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
True.
Huh?
I have a lot.
Besides terrible drivers.
People who don't wash their hands when they leave the bathroom, especially
Oh,
after
that's
they were in a stall.
disgusting. And then they pull up the sanitizer. I'm like, that's not
And then complain about why you didn't.
clean, right? That's gross.
Oh,
Richardson.
I don't know. I have a couple.
Moss. Spencer Rattler launched into orbit. Cooper.
Other pet peeves do I have?
Liars.
Huh?
Liars.
Yeah. Well, no one likes a liar.
Some people do. Some people marry them.
Oh.
Sims. Kelsey. Rob Gronkowski. Galaxy Freights. Polk. I am too, but unfortunately my husband is not.
What?
A clean freak. Clean freak as in like hygienic, yes, but organization clean? Nah. Sleeve the Rattlers. Okay. Tanner wants Rattlers sleeved.
Okay. That's how that thing go? So you're saying Aiden with the rattler?
In a shake rattlesnake.
Yeah. In a shake rattlers? Make?
Rice. Ew. No. Peterson. Charles.
Oh, people who like to
Smith.
just assume that you're going to let them in and drive while driving. You know, like people that pull out on the road or they just stick their nose into the road like you're just going to let them in.
Let me find these rattlesnakes. There's one.
That one gets me real bad.
Can you sleeve those two, please? Por favor.
Huh?
Can you sleeve those?
Fine.
Did we not have any commanders in here?
I didn't hear you say any.
I didn't either. Alright, and then this is whose?
So that's going to be Jacoby Robinson.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
I
sleeving
hate when
the
people. I had a guy
rabbits
literally
now.
flip me off nonstop because I wouldn't let his big truck that he just thought he could just push his way into my lane in. And I didn't even, the worst part was for him, I didn't even acknowledge him. I just kept looking forward. I think I just made him worse.
Kelly.
Jim Kelly.
You told them when you got milk thrown at your truck, right?
Yeah.
Warren Moon.
That was just dumb.
Tom Brady, Galaxy Greats. And Gray. Lewis. Bo. There's a... No, that's Kansas City. I thought it was Montana. Sinot. There's one. It's not a Jaden Daniels though. Why would she hate that? That's a good thing. Tanner said, my wife hates that I wash my hands after I order food when we go out to eat. Menus, door handles, and chairs are filthy. Everything's filthy. Yeah. That is. Ooh, what's this? This those nucleus things or whatever?
Yeah, nucleus.
From Lob, right?
Yeah. Dylan Lobb.
For the Raiders? Is that who Las Vegas is now? Can you help me?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing?
No.
Do you need to break so that you can focus?
No, I'm going to sort.
No. Focus.
What?
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 Galaxy Greats, Chad Johnson. Oh, gosh. And Jordan. Jordan.
What? I'm
What
trying
are
to get
you-
this so I can sort this. I need the list.
Why? I just sorted by the team. What do you need a
Yeah,
list?
well, so how do I sort it by the person then?
What person?
What am I supposed to do
You
with
had
the
to
rest
sort them all first.
I did.
You sorted them that fast.
Yes.
Good lord. It's taking me 20 minutes to do 2 cards. How do you say this dude? Seahorn?
Jason, is it Seahorn? Yeah, it's Jason Seahorn.
Bledsoe.
Drew bled so much.
We got a purple Reed, numbered 31 of 150. Andre Reed for Buffalo. She also flushes the toilet without putting the seat down. He said contemplated on leaving. Not really. And Franklin. Troy Franklin. These are not coming out. Huh? I don't know.
What?
Brad G said I get that Bledsoe, right?
Yes, because Patriots.
Oh. Caleb, where are you? Grease. Bradshaw. Jaden Daniels, Star Command
Nice.
for Jacoby. First I was like, Caleb who? And then I was like, oh, I know what he's talking about. Caleb Williams, right?
Yep.
And Jenkins. Oh yeah, we always send the base. I don't know what you just put, Tanner, but it showed up blank. A blank comment. Oh, there it goes.
Oh yeah, we send everything. We I don't like the fact when people don't send all the cards because you paid for all the cards.
Okoye. Okoye? How do you say that?
Oyo.
Okoye? Oh, this guy. Christian Okoye? I don't know how to say his name. Hester. We got a Star Command John Elway.
Broncos.
And Murphy. Oh, look, Phil. 2 Moon.
2 Moon? Oh, 2 Moon.
Oh. Moon. Okie dokie. That's how I say it. Witten. Davis. Coleman. Did you ever tell them about 2 Moon?
No. You can tell it.
I'm trying to remember what you said exactly. We were still dating then.
Yeah, we were.
We were still dating.
I thought I was sleepwalking.
And Phil liked to talk in his sleep a lot back then. And he sat up in the middle of the night and started having this full conversation about
2 Moon.
no, when he said something about I need 2. 2 what? 2 Moon. And then he laid back down and went back to sleep. Heap. Say that one.
Heap.
This one.
Esiason.
Okay, there you go.
Boomer Esiason.
I don't know how to say that. Kurt Warner, Galaxy Greats. Sanders. Am I bothering you?
No, I'm cleaning because I'm being a clean freak.
Newsom. Campbell.
Earl Campbell. Orange.
It's yellow.
Gold. I love gold. Oh, it's not good.
It's not good. 11 out of 50. Adisa Isaac.
Who's it for?
Who's
What's
it?
in the box? What's in the box?
Huh?
Who's it for?
What do you mean? Who's it
What's
for?
the team?
Baltimore.
Oh.
You can't see the jersey?
No. I'm blind.
It's for
Ricky.
Get in there. And Drake May. Did you put that one Commander's card?
Yes.
Okay. I love gold.
I love gold.
What is that from?
I know what it's from. Do you know?
No, I don't. Probably something stupid.
Austin Powers.
Yeah, exactly. Something stupid. Mick
Take that
Cardell?
back.
No, I won't. Launched into orbit, Joe Montana. Mike Singletary, Galaxy Greats. And Wilson. No Caleb here. Womp womp.
Well, you got another box.
I know. They get the same teams. Except for No?
It's now, well, everyone has the same team except for John now has the top row.
uh-huh.
And
No.
oh, sorry. That's Brad that has the bottom row. I fixed that. Brad, because the bottom two was the Cosmic, top two was Resurgent. So Jacoby actually didn't get the Commanders out of there. It was Brad Harriger did. Good thing it was only one card. 2 cards.
Oh god.
It's fine. I got it fixed.
Okay, so this is Jaw and Jacoby now.
Yes.
Okay. See? You messed up.
All right.
Man. You messed up. I don't do Austin Powers. I think
The best scene.
I think that is dumb. Dumb like Will Ferrell. Dumb.
How many people are on? 10 people are on. I give $5 break credit for somebody who can guess what I think is the best and funniest scene in the entire in all of the Austin Powers series. Somebody who can guess that.
How much break credit? $25?
5.
Oh.
What are you trying to do? You trying to bankrupt me here, woman?
Oh no.
You gonna give $25 your money to them?
No.
Yeesh.
Alright, this is Jaw. This
Whoever can guess the scene that
Jacoby.
I think is the best scene in all the Austin Powers movies.
Who sucks?
That's from Waterboy.
Oh.
Oh no, we suck again!
Oh. Haven't seen that in a long time. I don't remember all the movie quotes like you guys. Especially like you.
Especially like me.
I know.
Just like me.
Just like me. Who says that?
Aiden?
Yeah. Those are the quotes I know. My kids' quotes. Joe Montana. Earl Campbell. Barry Sanders.
You tell me what they say.
Michael Irvin. Tanner said, I eat because I'm fat and I'm fat because I eat.
No.
Cooper de... What's it face, Phil?
Huh?
What's this Cooper de... Jean?
Dijon.
Dijon. I say it wrong every time.
It's French. Oui, oui.
Cooper Dijon.
I eat because I'm
Winner
fat.
and Gleam.
I'm
Darrell
fat because I eat.
Revis?
Daryl Revis.
Okay, I can't speak apparently.
You get to speak football.
Tyke Smith. Troy.
You need to study your
Paul
football
Tanu.
before the next break.
Study my football? It's
Yes.
going to be a little hard.
That's not.
Yes, it will. By the time I study them, they'll all be off the team next year and hurt and everything else. Why bother? Half of them won't even be there by the time the season starts. Let's be honest. Thurman Thomas. Michael Vick. Christian. Oh, I don't know how to say this guy's name.
Horror.
Okoye?
Okay.
It's hard for me. Jerry Rice. Marshall Falk. This one's like special though. It's like lightning, Phil.
Thunder.
No,
Feel the
not
thunder.
thunder. You can't see thunder.
Lightning and the thunder. Thunder.
Do you want it sleeved?
Let me see.
It's like this.
That's just a refractor.
Oh, just a
If
reaper.
it doesn't say a number, it's just a refractor.
Fine. Jalen Polk.
Nope. Wasn't that.
Circuit breakers. You want that sleeved?
Nope, just an insert.
Oh my god. Bub
You
Means.
should sleeve that. Just kidding.
I don't even know who that is. Patrick Paul. Never heard of him before in my life.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
Freaking lasers on that card. Lasers.
I like that one, but that's not my favorite scene.
Jason Kelsey.
That one's in the top 5.
Tom Brady. Adrian Peterson. Isaac
I need
Bruce.
some sharks with some freaking lasers on
Ooh, that's so sweet. Bo Nix. 74 to 75.
That's a nice looking bow next.
Yes, it is.
Some freaking sharks, some freaking laser
Who
beams.
had this one?
Is that sharks with laser beams on their head?
Oh, that's for Brad G. Check it out, man. Kurt Warner, Conductors. Braden Fiskey. Jacob Cowing. Is it dumb? Is it whatever you like really dumb?
It's out of Austin Powers. What do you
So
expect?
it's dumb. Oh. You know I like messing with you, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Because I'd give it right back.
Terrell Owens. Howie Long. Whoa. Marcus Allen.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
It's like Joey.
Whoa!
Randy Moss. Edgerrin James. Devontae Walker. Circuit Breakers. 6 of 75. Look at this one, Phil. It's fancy.
It's poety. Any other guesses?
Dr. Evil bouncing the ball off number 2.
No, but that is funny too. It is funny when he gets the meteor. Release the meteor! And he gets knocked in the balls.
The Bowman going to break tonight.
It's one spot short.
Can you feel it?
Somebody wants to take wants to take one more spot in Bowman for $58.
It's a hard knock life.
It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life. We can't be.
I guess that's a no.
No, it's not that one.
Anthony Gold. Javon Bullard.
I do like it when Dr. Eva figures he goes forward in time or something or back in time, and how number 2 he's like, we've created this new chain of coffee. It's called Starbucks. It's very successful. He's like, we're going to steal the moon or something like that. I forget. But
Kurt Warner. Chad Johnson. Ed McCaffrey. Edgerrin James. What do we got here? Chris Carter. What are these? Fancy schmancy things.
number?
No, but it's...
Wave.
Oh, yeah, it is numbered. 99 of 149.
That makes it easier.
I didn't see it. The Jerry Springer scene.
Nope. Also funny, but no.
Depth perception is hard for me too, Phil.
The hint I'm going to give you.
Don't give him a hint. You'll give it away.
Well, you're getting close to the end of the break.
No, I'm not. It's going to take me at least 5 more minutes.
Wait, when you get if they haven't guessed it by the end of the pack, I'll give a hint.
We have Emmitt Smith, Glimmer and Gleam. Audric Estime?
Esteem.
No, it's Estime.
Estime.
It has a thing over the E. Ray Davis. You're fired.
That's the hard one.
Great. You had to say that, Tanner. Now he's singing. What's the question? Phil's
question is,
favorite scene from
in
all
all-
of the Austin Powers movies.
Yes.
Marshall Falk, Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis, Eddie George. Ooh, we got a Doug Williams autograph. And it's numbered 2 of 25.
For the Bucks. Buccaneers.
It could choke a donkey.
No. Funny, but no.
Tanner said plate scratching. Buccaneers.
You haven't begun to heard plate
Oh, this
scratching.
is for Stickle. This is what he got. Do you hear me? This is Sean's card, Phil.
No.
We got a Voltaic Malik Neighbors. That's cool. I'm sure it's just an insert, but
It is.
it's cool. Darius Robinson. Tommy Eichenberg. That's my guess. I don't know.
All right, so
All
now
right,
we're on
on
Jacoby's.
Jacoby's pack. So
All
this
right.
is
The hint is, it's very relatable. The funniest scene that I think is in all of Austin Powers movie. It's very relatable.
there you go.
I didn't think I was going to give away the answer. I just said
I didn't say you said you said.
I said you said you said I said.
I didn't say you say you
said
say you would do. Josh Cribbs. Richard Dent. Carol Suggs. Herman Moore. We got a red Kalen Bullock for the Houston, numbered 74 of 199 for the Texans. It looks pink. Why does it look pink?
See, I'm not crazy.
Is it pink or red? It looks fuchsia.
God.
It's kind of. It looks hot pink. Am I crazy? Because this is red. That's pink. It's pink. Is it supposed to be red for
I
real?
don't know.
Oh,
Red's normally 5 on top, so
this is pink. LOL, the tent scene.
no.
I
I don't know how that one's relatable. Quick, dig deeper. You almost got it.
have no more room in here. There's too many good cards. It's a problem. Lisa's colorblind too. I am not. It is freaking hot pink.
Uh-huh.
Thought we were friends, Tanner. This is pink.
Colors are hard.
It is not hard. Look. Behind
That's
his
what she
name is red. This is pink. There is a definite different color. It is pink. Will Levis. Xavier Worthy. You want him sleeved?
Yes.
Because he's worthy.
Yes.
Lad McConkey Donkey.
I'm going to call him Laddie. Laddie McConkey. You got to say it to the
Dr.
Scottish.
Evil tells Scotty to zip it.
No. Although those things are fun. And just in case you have one, which is what Lisa tells me all the time.
Especially today when the doctor was like, "Can I finish? Can
No.
I finish what I'm talking about?" Phil's like, "But how? But what?"
Remember we were talking about that thing? I said, have you noticed any differences with me being on or off my ADHD meds?
Uh-huh.
That should have been a pretty good
Yeah, you wouldn't let him talk. You kept interrupting him. And he was like, zip it, zip it. Stanford is cardinal red, but it's really burgundy. I'm telling you, this is hot pink. You have to see that. Maybe you're colorblind.
Maybe you're colorblind.
Or maybe he is. Because guys carry the colorblind gene, not me.
Maybe you're unique.
John Randall. No, I can see all the colors.
You can see clearly now.
Jim McMahon. I can.
The rain is gone.
Darrell Revis. James
Revis.
Harrison. Revis. Whatever.
Hey. Hey. This isn't my Batman cup.
Lois.
Oh,
It's not my Batman cup. Congratulations, you are due to receive a Resurgence rookie patch autograph of Bucky Irving.
Those are supposed to slow roll.
Well, I didn't know.
When you see those colors, you're supposed to slow roll them.
Well, excuse me.
Lisa's just to rip it off like a band-aid. She's like, whatever.
Whatever.
Well, there's a second autograph on the break for
Well,
$1.
Is it good?
Yes.
Okay. Congrats.
Go crazy.
Woo!
That was the weakest go crazy I have ever
It's
heard.
It's not here right now. It's hard to go crazy when it's not even in my hands.
That's like a bajillion-dollar card for somebody.
Okay, but right now it just says you're due to receive. So I
Yes.
haven't received it yet.
Yes, but you're supposed to be excited for them.
Oh my
You're supposed
gosh.
to live their emotions
Okay,
through
do you want me to sleeve this thing?
Yes, and top load it.
Oh my god. Father-son support group.
No.
You know, they get mad on TikTok when you slow roll these.
We're not on TikTok. We're on Facebook, and on Facebook, we like it.
Winter Soldier?
What?
Winter Soldier?
No. I'm not even sure what one that is.
Who got the Buccaneer? That was Sean anyways, right?
Was it?
Buccaneers?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yes. What? Tanner said she literally paused because she was looking at you and didn't notice the congratulations. I saw it, I just didn't know what the heck it was.
She's like, whatever. Just another autograph.
Jermaine Burton.
God. Jesus. These people just sign their damn cards.
Shut up.
God.
I'm still mad about being called colorblind.
By the way, if I don't break on Monday, it's because Lisa suffocated me in my sleep.
Oh. Bucky Card, Winter Soldier.
Oh.
I thought he was talking about...
I thought he was talking about a scene in Austin Powers. I'm like, I don't know what.
I don't know what Winter Soldier you're talking about. Sure. Jermaine Burton. Sorry, this is why you should do these boxes, because you know when those things are coming up. I did not.
How many packs you got left?
1, 2, 3, 4. Malachi Corley. Tyrese Knight. Does that say Tyrese? Looks like Tyrese.
Oh. All right, your second hint. It's in the first Austin Powers movie.
Oh.
I should do like trivia questions. Or... What?
Twas said, to be fair, Phil, we expect Lisa to suffocate you every night.
You're not wrong. I'm surprised I wake up every morning.
Say this guy's name. Luke. Cute.
Kutchel?
What?
Ketchley?
That is not how you say that.
Snooky Wookie?
Ketchley, maybe?
Sure.
I don't know.
You're asking the guy that doesn't know English.
Walter Payton, I know. Chris Carter. Keyshawn Johnson. Malik Neighbors. Hollow. Should I have slow rolled that too?
No,
Why not?
because you ruined it already.
Oh my god, I ruined everything. Do we need to go back and redo it for the recap?
Yeah, I want you to put every card back in the packs and reopen every single one.
Pretend like I'm just opening it for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know I don't get like overly excited about much.
Yeah, but if you want hits on Instagram and
then
TikTok,
you need to do the opening because
No.
I don't do all that craziness.
no, because they want to hear your voice, not
No,
mine.
they don't.
I sound like the
Steve
fingernails
Young.
on plates.
Well, I sound like a child apparently. Ben Sinat.
Even better, people love children opening packs.
Graham Barton. Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
And that person was like, "Oh, are you breaking with your kid?" And I was like, "No, asshole's wife." Remember that? Great. I sound like a 9-year-old boy. Thank you so much. Luke Keekley. Oh. I was so not close. Tanner knows how to say all their names. We should just bring him on the live to say the names. I'll do the cards and he can say the names.
Okay.
Where am I putting this? Oh, this is for Jacoby.
Okay.
I'm like, what am I doing with my life? I got 3 packs left. Dr. Evil and chair problems.
Nope. I am slightly surprised nobody's guessed it yet.
Sterling Sharp.
Mostly after the last 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Champ Bailey. Jason Witten. The greatest football player ever. Do you remember that?
Sure.
Rachel said that. He's the greatest football player ever. A tight end. Okay.
Eddie was a tight end.
Devin Hester. Andre Ryson. Got a numbered one. Let me slow roll it. 11. No. 117 of 275. Joe Montana.
Montaigne.
Excuse me?
Montaigne.
Shut up. Conductors. Too bad that picture looks very 1980s. Hip Hop Anonymous.
Nope. That's not even
That's
Austin
not-
Powers. That's Big Daddy.
I think he's just talking. Quinyon Mitchell. Blake Corum. Or maybe he just wanted me to say it.
Hip Hop Anonymous. That is why you give all of these ones.
You know, Ethan wants more Pokemon cards, by the way.
Why?
He wanted to reopen the pack of 151 tonight. I was like, buddy, you already opened those, remember?
Oh.
And then I opened it and showed him, and he was like, oh. I thought there was more cards to open. I was like, now you made me feel bad. Ricky Williams. Phil Sims. Fred Biletnikoff. Steve Young. Joe Alt. Oh, thanks, Tanner.
What do you say?
The Hip Hop Anonymous. That's how I sound pronouncing names.
Ah.
Thanks.
Nice.
So nice. We're fighting now. Glimmer and Gleam. Michael Irvin. Drake May.
Them's fighting words for you?
Trey Benson. Yeah, we're fighting. Do you want Drake May sleeved?
Yes.
Top loaded?
Yes.
Okay.
You knew the answer to that question already.
But I thought I would ask anyways because sometimes it changes.
Why do you ask silly questions?
to get silly answers.
If you want a silly answer, I give you something like hibbity hoppity hoo, hibbity hoppity hoo, hibbity bibbity boo.
You say that every day.
Only on Thursdays.
It's Friday.
Exactly. I made an exception just for today.
I'm on the last pack. Come on, guys. What's the favorite scene? If no one gets it, you're giving up $5 in break credit.
You've all done it.
You've all done it.
You've all done it. You've all been there.
I would guess, but I don't even know the movie, so I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even name one single part. Except what was in the trailers years ago. Joe Theismann. Charles Woodson. Tony Dorsett. Ed McCaffrey. Isaac Bruce autograph for the Raiders?
Bills.
Bills. It says Los Angeles.
Really? Oh, sorry. It's the Rams.
Rams.
Sorry. I was thinking of Bruce Smith.
Rams, excuse me. I literally said Isaac Bruce, not Bruce Smith.
I was thinking about something else.
Well,
Excuse the freak out of me.
that's because you have ADHD.
That's because I have an ADHD wife.
That makes you think about other things because you have an ADHD wife?
Yes.
Really? Interesting. 150-point turn.
Who said that?
Twas.
Yep.
What is it? You have to show me. Voltaic, Ricky Pearsall.
Best scene in all the Austin Powers movies.
Chris Jenkins. Michael Pratt. Did you mark his break credit?
I'm going to.
Do not forget.
I gotta show Lisa this now.
Oh, God.
Old Spice Fiji gives me 24/7 freshness. It's jet on my skin, and it's mine.
You know, like, because we've all been there, especially those who honestly drive trucks. It gets better.
Oh, my. Wow.
You're like, I don't even know how to do that.
Should have just backed it all the way up. That's what I do. Just drive in
The
reverse.
best scene of the whole damn movie. Every time I'm moving my truck and backing it up, that's what I keep thinking of.
You know how many people's driveways I back out of because I just give up?
Who'd you say this was going to?
I said,
It's like Jacoby's.
oh my God, yes.
Okay.
Way to wait 25 minutes later. Make me forget.
Uh,
Tanner said, that's your favorite scene?
yes. Because I drive a truck.
And then went like this.
Best scene in the whole damn movie.
Actually, you probably really said like, that's your favorite scene?
Yeah.
Do you want to recap since you can say these names?
No, you do it.
Oh, come on.
You have to finish it.
Finish what you started. Bonix. Just a hollow, right?
Yes.
Lob. Nucleus. Purple Reed, number to 150. Xavier Worthy. Rookie base. Kalen Bullock, number to 199 on the magenta. Malik Neighbors. Hollow. Keon Coleman, Planetary Pursuit. Phil says this is a case hit. Apparently. Jaden Daniels, Star Command. Phil, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Isaac Bruce, autograph for the... Who's this team, Phil?
Los Angeles Rams.
Rams. Drake May. Oh my god, the focus. Now we got Adisa Isaac on the gold. Number 11 out of 50. Did your other one fill? Did your Bowman fill?
I don't know.
Doug Williams.
I heard a ding, so I have to check.
2 of 25 for the Buccaneers. Bo Nix, 74 of 275. Oh, what is this called? The Blue Wave or something?
Yeah, it's like a blue wave.
Star Command, Spencer Rattler. Joe
Montana.
Joe Montana. If you don't stop.
Montana.
11. No, why do I keep saying that? 117 of 275. Devontae Walker, 6 of 75. Circuit breakers. Good night. Chris Carter, 99 of 149 on the, what is this?
Wave.
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 Harrison
Wave your hands in the air
Jr.
like you just don't care.
And a Resurgence rookie patch autograph of Bucky Irving Redemption. Everyone's going to sleep now, so I don't think your Bowman is going to break.
Gotta go, Buffalo.
Be sweet, parakeet. All right. You want to say goodnight to your people?
Well, I gotta see if Bowman filled.
Okay. Well, let's see if Bowman filled.
You want to say goodnight to your peeps?
Good night. I think they've already left.
I still got 10 people viewing, it says.
10. Well, only 2 people were talking.
Well, doesn't mean that 10
Good night, everybody.
Be sweet.
Unless Phil's going to do Bowman. We'll see.
We'll see. You want to keep sorting for me?
No. I don't. I'm going to go to bed.
All right.
It's almost midnight.
Okie dokie.
Sorry.
All right. Now that we've completely destroyed the internet tonight, let's see. Mango took the A's. And let's see, what else we got? Anything else? If anybody wants to take one more spot in Bowman, it looks like we're going to be carrying it into next week. I love the spammers. Good Lord. All right. Looks like we're still one short on Bowman, so I think we're carrying that into next week. Yeah, so I think that's probably going to do it for us tonight. So we'll have National Treasures and the 2 times Bowman carry into next week. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can get some other stuff mixed in. Might do some minis for National Treasures to start mixing that up so we can get that one filled and run. So, but that's going to do it for tonight. I hope you all have a great night. I hope you all have a great weekend. We'll have breaks up for Sunday. I'll put the list up tomorrow. I got a lot of sorting to catch up on. I'm definitely several weeks behind on sorting, so I apologize, but that's unfortunately part of being away for so long. But I hope everyone has a great night and have a great Memorial Day. We will be back on Memorial Day night for our next round of breaks. So, yeah. All right. We'll catch you